Imagine a place where it's different than America, where poverty overtakes the place. You have to build toilets out of wood. You have to heat your water in order to take a nice shower. You have to wash your clothes by hand. You struggle every single day to find a well-paying job in order to maintain your family. Part of your family lives in the US and you desire so much to be with them. The government system is poor and they do nothing to protect the lives of the innocent. Would you like to live in a place like this? We should be united as a nation. Immigrants are not all criminals. They are just looking for the American dream. Immigration has been a huge problem for the longest time, and it's probably never ending. All immigrants have many different reasons to migrate to America, such as escaping poverty, in other words, in search for economic opportunity, reunifying with family, and seeking asylum. According to KPBS, President Trump states Mexico is sending people that have lots of problems. They're bringing drugs. They're bringing crime. They are not sent to the U.S. Immigrants voluntarily come here for their own necessities and dreams. Poverty is one of the biggest reasons that is inescapable. According to Ana Revenga, Senior Director of the Poverty Global Practice, nearly 1 in 5 Latin Americans today live in chronic poverty, meaning poverty is all they've ever known. This has to do with the lack of opportunities, services, and good jobs. According to Bergen Project, limited economic opportunities keep their poor in poverty. U.S. is filled with unwanted jobs that immigrations would take in a heartbeat. I have traveled to Mexico and Guatemala, and I can tell you that we are pretty fortunate to be living in the U.S. because compared to them, we have it all. I know that it is difficult for them to have what we have here. Immigrants choose to migrate to the U.S. because they are dreamers, and dreamers take action to get what they want. They want an escape from poverty. Families should always be together no matter what. Some immigrants already have members of their family residing in this country, and they desire reunification. According to SFBA, family reunification is the most common avenue by which people immigrate to the U.S., accounting for about 2/3 of permanent immigration to the country every year. People are more likely to move to where people they know live. This reason of family reunification is pretty self-explanatory, because who wouldn't want to be with the rest of their family after several years? Family reunification is included in one of the reasons why immigrants migrate to the U.S. and in certain parts of the country. In most countries, persecution still exists. Violence is everywhere. Some immigrants who hail from oppressive governments come to the U.S. to seek asylum. Open Doors USA wrote, "The lack of basic human rights is a significant part of persecution. For instance, there are violations of freedom of expression and religious beliefs in other countries. This causes people to flee. The ideals expressed in the U.S. Constitution, such as freedom of speech and freedom of religion, explain why many immigrants come to the U.S. for asylum. The Pew Research Center wrote that there were about 1.7 million refugees worldwide in 1960 and about 16 million in 2015. As you can see, these numbers have increased drastically. Knowing this, you have learned that seeking asylum is another reason why immigrants decide to flee their country and find hope in the U.S. The United States has been and continues to be a nation of immigrants. There are various reasons why foreign people decide to look for the American dream. Immigrants choose to migrate to escape poverty, reunify with family, and seek asylum. Understanding some of the basic reasons why foreign people choose to make America their home is helpful in providing appreciation for our rights and freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution. We should think about how other people might be living in other parts of the world. People desire better lives. Not all of them are criminals. The most important thing we can do now is understand their reasonings for migration. Thank you.